What's up, YouTube? I'm Shaun Ford, serial entrepreneur and creator of the all-new Carbizus. Carbizus is dedicated to the cars we all love, the businesses that allow you to afford, plus the power of Jesus. Now, one thing that I truly believe is that cars are like art on wheels. And if you understand how the game works, it can be a tremendous investment, as I'll take you through the journey. But at the same point, I want you to understand, so you know a little bit about me. Money is to be saved, not spent. So part of what you'll find is that in any and all investments I make, I typically get them for 20 to 30 cents on the dollar, right? I typically wait 3 to 6 years once the car has actually been in production to basically buy it at the bottom cash value, because I believe in doing more with less, because that's how we as entrepreneurs operate. We turn problems into profit, and where others see obstacles, we see opportunity. Let me take you on a quick tour. This is, of course, my black on black 2015 Tesla Model S P85D. Does have autopilot. And of course, we got the beautiful 21-inch turbine wheels. And those are custom. Those are one of one. For real, for real. When you walk over to the car, it auto presents. And we take real good care of what we do. Stewardship at its finest. Black on black, all-weather mats. And we got a couple of special things, right? Make sure, if you haven't already, subscribe to Carbizus. Now, one of the things that makes this Tesla special and why I love it so much, this is a 7-seater. You got the 2 jump seat, really more or less for like small kids. My 10-year-old Rylan sits there. We love it because it allows us to basically make a sedan, a Suburban for the most part. Some other cool things is I do have the panoramic sunroof. I wouldn't buy a Tesla without it, truth be told. But I'll give you a look at the back seat. 3-row, which is usable space because there is no transmission in the car. I get 265 miles per charge. Costs me about $20, $21 a month to actually charge the car. But one of the cool things about the Tesla, of course, is the front. Front standing for front trunk. Now, if you know me, my boys constantly play sports. So football, baseball, wrestling, always keep the chairs with me. Those are some of the products from one of my e-commerce brands. Another thing about this car is I do have custom flood entry lights, but I'm gonna show you that in my garage. So here's what I'm talking about. Oh, killing them. Now, one of my truly favorite things about this Tesla is the instantaneous torque. Truth be told, I'll beat almost anything off the line. Hellcats, Challengers, Porsches, Ferraris, at least in 1/8 of a mile. So we call it the spaceship. Case in point. Woo! Yeah, buddy. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about. Isn't it dramatic? It's one of the coolest things I like about the neighborhood. And on one of the next episodes, I'm going to show you what this beauty is. If you're a car person, you already know. Here at Caffeine and Octane, cars are beautiful out here, of course. So today on the Carbizus Car Talk, I want to talk to you about something, which is called the audience of one. And my question is, who are you living for? I said it, who are you living for? Because I'm going to tell you this, if you're living for likes, if you're living for people's opinion, if you're living for fame, fortune, and anything in between, and it ain't for Christ, I'm going to be straight up with you. You wasting your time. Because what the process of life has really shown me, right, through good and bad, is that to be a deliverer to people, you must be delivered from people. I'm gonna say it again. To be a deliverer to people, you must be delivered from people. As a serial entrepreneur, I own multiple successful businesses in retail and e-commerce. And the truth of it is at the end of the day, right, I have to make critical, tough decisions that, while they may not be popular, are necessary. And so if you live a life, right, for an audience of everyone else, I can promise you this, that while there is no sure way to success, the surest way to failure, as my mentor once taught me, is trying to please everybody. So at the end of the day, you're going to have to decide on who are you going to please. Now, here's the benefit of why I choose to live for an audience of one. Is because only Christ can give me rewards on this earth and eternally, right? Called salvation, called heaven, right? So at the end of the day, if I'm approved by him, then that's really all there is, and that's really all that is important. So at the end of the day, I want you to know this, right? The world is a battleground, not a playground. The world is a battleground, not a playground. And so the battleground I'm on, right, is to win souls for Christ and to win for my family. That's my wife and my children, right? So I want to thank you for taking a moment to listen, but think of one thing this week. Audience of one, who are you living for? You choosing or knowing who and what to choose will give you the power for life or the power for death. I want to thank you. Please subscribe to Carbizus. Feel free to leave a comment, and also go to carbizus.com for all of the really cool special merchandise like these shirts. And I'll see you next time.